The Complete History of Google. Introduction. Google, the name that's become a verb, a lifeline, and a gateway to the digital world. But Google wasn't always the tech giant we know today. It started as a research project in a Stanford dorm room, born from curiosity and driven by the desire to organize the world's information. From its humble beginnings as Backrub to becoming a trillion-dollar behemoth under Alphabet Inc., Google's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. This is the complete history of Google, from search engine to superpower, told in its entirety. Humble beginnings, Backrub to Google. Before Google was a household name, it was just a research project named Backrub. In 1996, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, two PhD students at Stanford University, set out to create a better way to search the web. They developed a system that analyzed the backlinks of the internet, essentially looking at how many other sites link to a particular page to determine the importance and relevance of web pages. Their project began crawling the web, and the Backrub system gained traction among academic circles. But the name Backrub didn't quite capture the ambition of the project. Eventually, the name was changed to Google, a mathematical term for the number 1 followed by 100 zeros, symbolizing the immense scale of information the search engine aimed to organize. Due to a happy accident, a misspelling, Google became Google, and so a brand was born, destined to transform the digital world. Incorporation and early growth, 1998 to 2004. In September 1998, Google was officially incorporated in a friend's garage in Menlo Park, California. The company started with a modest investment of $100,000 from Sun Microsystems co-founder Andy Bechtolsheim. This early funding allowed Page and Brin to launch Google.com to the public. The response was overwhelmingly positive. Unlike other search engines of the time, Google's interface was clean, fast, and focused solely on results. It wasn't cluttered with ads or distractions. The company's motto, "Don't be evil," reflected its mission to make information universally accessible and useful. By 2000, Google became the default search engine for Yahoo, giving it massive exposure. That same year, Google introduced AdWords, its now legendary advertising platform that would eventually become its primary revenue source. In just a few years, Google had grown from a research project to a dominant player in the tech industry. The Google IPO and rise to tech giant status, 2004 to 2010. In August 2004, Google went public with an unconventional IPO. Instead of the traditional route, it used a Dutch auction system to allow individual investors more access. The IPO raised over $1.6 billion, giving Google a market value of over $23 billion. With the influx of capital, Google began to expand rapidly. It acquired Keyhole Inc., which later became Google Earth, introduced Google Maps, launched Gmail, and started laying the groundwork for Android. In 2006, Google made one of its most strategic acquisitions, YouTube. The video sharing platform quickly became a core part of Google's ecosystem. Google also acquired DoubleClick in 2007, strengthening its grip on digital advertising. During this period, Google became synonymous with innovation and aggressive expansion. Its motto, "Organize the world's information," was now backed by unprecedented technological infrastructure. Product expansion, beyond search, Gmail, Maps, Android, YouTube. Product expansion, beyond search, Gmail, Maps, Android, YouTube. Google didn't stop at search. Gmail, launched in 2004, redefined email with its massive storage capacity and fast, efficient interface. Google Maps revolutionized navigation, while Google Earth gave users a satellite view of the entire planet. In 2005, Google acquired Android Inc., setting the stage for its dominance in the mobile phone market. Android became the most widely used mobile operating system in the world. YouTube's acquisition in 2006 was equally transformative. Google integrated it deeply into its services and infrastructure, making it the go-to platform for video content. The Chrome browser launched in 2008, providing a fast, secure, and streamlined experience that would soon dominate the browser market. These innovations show that Google wasn't just a search engine anymore. It was becoming the backbone of the internet. Alphabet Inc. and corporate restructuring, 2015 to present. In 2015, Google underwent a massive corporate restructuring. The tech giant created a new parent company called Alphabet Incorporated. Google became just one of many subsidiaries under Alphabet, alongside ventures like Waymo, self-driving cars, Verily, life sciences, and DeepMind, artificial intelligence. This change allowed Google to focus more clearly on its core services while enabling more experimental projects to thrive under Alphabet. The restructuring also aimed to bring more transparency and accountability to Google's expansive operations. Sundar Pichai was appointed CEO of Google and later became CEO of Alphabet as well. AI, Cloud, and the Future of Google, 2016 to 2025. In recent years, Google has doubled down on artificial intelligence and cloud computing. Google Cloud has become a major competitor to AWS and Microsoft Azure, while services like Google Docs and Drive continue to dominate productivity tools. Google Assistant brought AI to everyday life, integrating with smart home devices and mobile phones. The company has also made significant advances in AI through DeepMind, whose AlphaGo program famously defeated a world champion in the game of Go. Projects like Google Duplex, TensorFlow, and generative AI tools place Google at the forefront of the AI revolution. As we approach 2025, Google remains a leader not just in information retrieval, but in the development of intelligent systems that are shaping the future. Controversies and challenges. Despite its many successes, Google has faced numerous controversies. Privacy concerns have been at the forefront, especially with its data collection practices and targeted advertising. The company has also been criticized for monopolistic behavior and has faced antitrust lawsuits in the US and EU. Internally, employee protests over defense contracts, workplace diversity, and ethical concerns around AI have made headlines. Content moderation issues on YouTube and Google Search, along with questions about political bias and misinformation, continue to challenge the company's reputation. Still, Google has shown resilience, often adapting its policies and systems to meet growing public scrutiny. Cultural impact and legacy. Few companies have influenced modern life like Google. It revolutionized the way we find information, communicate, navigate the world, and consume media. Terms like Google it are embedded in daily speech. Google's corporate culture, flat hierarchies, open collaboration, and a focus on innovation has become a model for tech startups worldwide. The company's impact on education, journalism, science, and social movements is profound, enabling global access to information like never before. Growing public scrutiny. Cultural impact and legacy. Few companies have influenced modern life like Google. It revolutionized the way we find information, communicate, navigate the world, and consume media. Terms like Google it are embedded in daily speech. Google's corporate culture, flat hierarchies, open collaboration, and a focus on innovation has become a model for tech startups worldwide. The company's impact on education, journalism, science, and social movements is profound, enabling global access to information like never before.